Love is a risk. Do it anyway. Life is a gift. You get it every day. And love is a gift. Give it away. Life is a trip. You might trip along the way. Feel free to feel free. You feel me? I feel that way a lot. I feel like I've gotten a lot out of jotting my thoughts down over the years. You see, some of my friends and peers might lend their ears and then raise their beers and then say cheers to me because of the way that I fearlessly feel free to feel free. Thoughts written on scrolls and slates with a broken paper mate help me to relate and escape from my own self-hate. Spitting vocals put on a broken tape, I guess to never be heard is my absurd fate. You see, success never remains. It's like I'm flying through rain, but with a stain on my gold cape. And no dough translates to no cake. Unique enough to make the mold break. One of a kind like a snowflake, but I run from my problems till my toes ache. Broken mental state, susceptible to the scold of a snake. See, I've succumbed to rummaging for crumbs on an oval plate. Spiteful winds overturned my boat in a cold lake. Emotionless, no trace, hopeless, ready to fold and break. But hold up, wait. You see, that's why I read over the notes that I take to help me focus on my ascension rate, because even though the tension is great, I'm holding the key but to a broken gate, and in the dark it's hard to locate. So I switch up the whole pace and I recreate and I elevate, and I'm like underdeveloped quotes envelope a host of my thoughts and get lost in a sinking boat, float or sink on the brink of sinking. Most of my thoughts might get lost in oceans of blue ink, which makes me truly think, why do I fear control with an uncontrollable loose grip on my soul, losing my wits, ready to break and fold? They say that wisdom is better than gold, but it's something years old. Am I wise enough yet to know which head is really in control? See, let me break it down. I'm broken, I'm down, I'm focused but forcefully holding a frown, upside down, worthy of a crown. At the top is a loud sound until we turn it down. Hindsight is 20/20, take off your glasses and turn around. Get off your asses by the masses bound. Deaf ears and a conscious sound get mixed up and trickle down in the form of teardrops, but fear not the sound. Bottled up by business, busy, dizzy, falling down, absorbed the more than profound thoughts deep like a coffin to the ground. See, I wrote this to disrupt and interrupt the frown, because what goes up must come down. I needed someone to talk to, but there was no one around, so I grabbed a pen and I wrote it down. Empty pockets, but rich in thought. So who's broke now? Who's broken? Who's down? Not me, because I just broke it down. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a cool spot. Who's in charge? You? Okay, can I do another one? Or okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're in charge.
So what else? We're all in charge. It's a democracy of sorts. So what is next? Okay, here's another one. This is called Brand New. Brand new. Dealt a new hand, feeling like a brand new man on the top of a hill, looking over the old land that I once ran from. But now I stand as one. Stand up, stand tall, stand still, stand above. I'm like this close to understanding love. Fizzle or sizzle, regret or forget, persist or resist. This is the best feeling yet. Clarity. It becomes clear as it gets near, no longer critical, strong stride, arrive at the pinnacle, the peak. You see, I've been given a little bit of a peek at the future, and now the incline doesn't seem that steep. Close enough to see. It's texture tough, I put a solid scuff on the smooth surface of fear, and now what must I do? I must persevere, claim what is mine, 2 steps at a time, 1 step away, but even one successful day can push the stress away. It's a plan that is well executed, a fact that is never refuted. Whatever's clever, I'm forever rooted in a good mood. Now, how did I do it? Well, I learned that life is a lesson. It's a collection of lessons to learn from. And the first lesson is that learning is never done, and this is a permanent one. It's like I'm on the brink of something big, something huge, gigantic, romantic, planted in fertile soil, something too big to wrap my arms around. I think I finally found oil. Loyal to change. Life is more than a game. Life's a bitch. Yeah, some people say this, but really, life is what you make it. So face it, embrace it, and make the positive switch. I realized this, and I thought of this poem. But foolish of me to think that even ink could properly convey what I say and I think. And so I never even wrote this poem down. No longer in the background, no longer broken down. Feeling used used to be true. Feeling abused used to be true. I mean, I used to feel used, but now I feel brand new. Thank you, everyone. That was fun. I haven't done that in 10 years. My name is Renda Writer. Follow me on Instagram, Renda Writer. Renda Writer. Thank you.
Thank you very much.